Okay, Witch Talk. We're going to have a conversation while I eat my factory meal. We need to talk about all the witches on here that say they're working with Lilith.
You're working with Lilith?
Not what I said. You say you're working with Lilith, the mother of demons, the hater of men. So, I need y'all to understand that is the Jewish Lilith, and you are 100% appropriating that from the Jewish faith. Lilith goes like this. The first recording of her is the Sumerian goddess of the underworld, Ereshkigal. And Ereshkigal's little entities that did her running around and, was the staff of the underworld were called the Lilitu. And a couple hundred or 1,000 years goes by, and Lilitu that word has now taken over the goddess known as Ereshkigal. And so she appears in the story of Gilgamesh as Lilith. Now, as time continued on, that Lilith was indoctrinated into the Jewish text as the first wife of Adam. She was made from the dust as Adam, and she wasn't going to submit to no man, and ran off from Adam. Anyway, long story short, she ends up, being the, kind of like the cohort of the Christian Satan or whatever, and, the succubuses and killing people's children and mother of demons and all that. Not the Christian Satan. In the Jewish part. So, if you are worshiping or working with that Lilith, that's the second one, and you're directly appropriating that from Jewish faith. Period. End of story. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Do with that information what you want, but don't walk around like you're not doing exactly what you tell everybody not to do. You have appropriated a figure out of the Jewish faith. Just wait till you find out about all you people that think you're working with Kali Ma. Now, Hindu has been around for such a long time that it's been trashed and separated into different sects just like Christianity has. So what I'm going to explain to you is how Hinduism works, the most basic form. And I practice Hinduism, and I was taught and converted by native Indians from the Punjabi region particularly. So the problem with Witch Talk is that they view Kali as a separate entity like the other pantheonic deities. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's not how that works. So there's a reason why there are millions of Indian gods, and I'm gonna explain it to you. In Hinduism, God Brahman is the energy and force that is in everything naturally created in the entire universe. Think of like the Force. And they personify different aspects of God into beings in order to tell stories and teach lessons. But these beings were not independent deities. They didn't go the pantheonic route. So, for instance, when I converted, I had a lot of bad habits and practices that I wanted to get rid of. So I decided on Shiva because Shiva is many things, but he's the destroyer. But the type of destroyer, like forest fires, takes out everything, but then new, better growth comes in. And so that's why I chose Shiva, and I still focus on Shiva to this day. But if you needed help in school, then you would choose Saraswati. If you needed good luck and good fortune, then you would choose Ganesh. So when you choose to work with Kali, you are not working with a physical deity that is Kali. That's not my opinion. Okay? That's how Hinduism is set up. If you don't believe me, go ask a Hindu. And I know for a fact the majority of y'all out there worshiping Kali have no idea about Kali's full story at all. And Hinduism is not a religion for you to tokenize and just pluck things out of. I don't understand why people do that. It's something that if you are going to mess with and want to understand Hinduism is one thing, but plucking something out of the middle of a 5,000-year-old plus religion for your craft is really highly disrespectful. And I don't find many things disrespectful either. But anyway, you're not working with a female goddess named Kali. That doesn't exist. And a lot of y'all will be mad about that, and that's fine. I really don't care. I'm just telling you the facts of the situation. But now I will explain what you are working with. Both those that are dealing with the Jewish Lilith that you plucked out of the Jewish faith, and those that are working with Kali. You are working with the dark feminine energy. The reason why that is important is because it's important for y'all to know what it is you're working with. And that energy runs through several different goddesses. So, Reshkagal, the pagan Lilith, Kali, Nyx, Hecate, Medusa. So, I need y'all to understand that you can't just pull these things out. If you want to work with the dark feminine, that's fine. The dark feminine is not just about avenging things, though. The dark feminine is the thing that allows you to lift a car off of a child. It's the thing that gives you the strength to make it through, problematic pregnancies. It is the thing that avenges, men when they do, stuff I can't say or I'll get edited off of TikTok. So I'm not saying go out and throw away all your Kali Ma imagery. But what I'm saying is know that you're not working with a deity. You are working with the dark feminine energy. And it can be personified through any number of deities. Or you can just work with dark feminine. It doesn't necessarily have to be represented by a goddess or deity. Okay, bye.